Hello, famous people. Hello, welcome to the DOS page. Welcome to this awesome video where I'll be telling you about these computers in a brief and awesome way. So basically you came here for, let's see if we work it out, this one, the Sinclair pc200, which is an awesome computer. But I'll be brutally honest, you can't do a lot on it, but it's just the retro of it. I'll get more to that in a moment. And it's two little friends. Let's just see if we can see. So just there, you've got my laptop that I got off eBay a while ago, and it's got Windows 98 on it, and I do it to do all the retro gaming, all that sort of thing. Put in comments below what sort of age of sort of the mid-90s, early 90s games that you like to play. Just be interested to see in the comments. And over there is basically an old Packard Bell. That's a Dell. The reason why I got a Dell actually, because I've found personally, just through personal experience, that Dell seem to have better chips and just, I don't know, just sort of better. So I thought if I got an old version, I want an older version that's less likely to break. And so far I've had hours of fun on that laptop. Absolutely brilliant. This is an old Packard Bell. Technically it was the first one I bought with my own money when I was a teenager, way back in the day, about 20 odd years ago. And this one here is actually my own 98 build. So I've actually kept the case, stripped it out, put sort of parts in it, and it's just got Celeron. I'm not a fan of Celeron, but that's just what I use for it. I actually threw in an old hard drive from an even older computer that already had 98 on it, just because it was easier. That was just my way to get around that sort of thing. And it doesn't have any graphics or anything. And I had a sound problem. To fix that, I just got one of those USB plug and play ports, just with an audio jack on it. I plugged that in. I found it out here on YouTube, of all places, and I discovered that actually that fixed the problem, which was really handy. And that solved that problem, and it now works fine. I've seen on the community, we do have a DOS community if you're interested. We've got over 50,000 members, so go and check it out if you're interested. I'll send you a link. Just put it in the chat or whatever, and I'll send you a link. And there's some brilliant stuff there. We can ask questions, share your games and stuff like that. So go and check it out. And a big shout out to any of you from there watching this video. Hello! Anyway, I love this computer. It's really good. And again, I just use this for retro gaming. I play SimCity on it, CivNet. What else do I play on it? Usually like old DOS games, because I do have DOS on it as well. But to be honest, it's more just to sort of play sort of specific games, where that one, the retro laptop, is more sort of if I'm going to you know, a family's house, we're having a family day, and I just fancy half an hour why family would be in family, if that makes sense. And it's just really handy. I play like CivNet on it and some old, like, you know, Doom and all the rest of it. So the reason why you came here then, so shout out if you're getting value from this video, hit the like button and consider subscribing if you're getting value. And please have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. There is the Sinclair Amstrad PC200, whatever you call it. The PC200 is, I called it brilliant. Personally, it's just retro, it's classical, I absolutely love it. It was actually my granddad's. He used it just to do work at home way back in the day. I won't say how long ago, I don't want to embarrass him. But basically, I'll be brutally honest, you can't do much with it. But I do have, you can probably just about see them, a whole load of little floppy disks with little like mini games on it. You know, things like Pac-Man and Pitfall, Kong, Frogger, you know, like really like 80s games. And it doesn't play them that great either. It's not designed for gaming, as some of you may know. It's literally just a work computer really. And I discovered recently from an awesome page I found, YouTube channel, that technically it's just a rehashed Amstrad, where Amstrad, I assume, bought the rights of Sinclair, and it sounded really cool. And I believe apparently in America it was called the pc200, I believe that's right, where it was just an Amstrad, where because people love Sinclairs because of the success of the ZX81 and the Spectrum and stuff like that, it basically was used as a marketing tool to pull people in, and it sort of worked. Though, you know, compared to the Amiga and the Commodore and things like that, it wasn't as good. But anyway, I love it because it's just retro. I love messing with it, stuff like that. And if you'd like me to go into a bit more detail on it, I may do a more detailed video in the future. But I just really like it because I love the retroness of the keyboard. I love just using programs on floppy disks. I love the fact it's old and retro. I love old computers. It's the oldest computer I have at the moment, though I am debating about accidentally acquiring my granddad's ZX81, which would be really cool. But yeah, I just love it. So if you have any queries or anything that you know about this, please feel free to put them in the comments below. I'll be fascinated to find out. So if you've got value from today's video, consider subscribing, hit the like button, feel free to share this video with family and friends. And to the awesome people on the our DOS community on Facebook, thank you for watching. And to anyone watching this on YouTube, thank you again. And you know what? Just have an absolute great day and happy gaming. Yeah.